name is CampinCody, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a park and go minecart station, the easy, reliable, and stackable minecart system. So just as a quick overview, the minecart system works basically on the premise that minecarts can bounce off each other. So pretend this is the entrance. The minecart goes in, bounces off that minecart, parks in the next station. So then the next minecart goes in, bounces off the minecart, goes in that one, bounces off the minecart, and can go into the next station. So to start this tutorial, I'll show you a quick layout of the kind of space you'll need to make one of these minecart stations. It will be 5 by 12 blocks long, and you'll need to place a block every 2 blocks, and each of these will represent a parking station for the minecart. The next step to this tutorial is adding in the minecart tracks. To begin, you need to add in the first minecart tracks leading directly to the first minecart station. So they have to be going straight in and facing this block. In front of the blocks you placed, you also need to put powered rails, like so. And then one minecart track here as the exit, and this you can continue to wherever you need it to go. For the rest of the minecart tracks, you're going to have to work from the end to the beginning. This is so the minecart tracks end up facing the right direction. So now when I place this detector rail, this actually doesn't go and face that. Instead, it continues to face in the right direction. So from there, you just continue the pattern, like so, until you get to your first station. Now you would think you can just do this and it'll work properly. Well, let's try it out. Okay, the first one went in right. Second one went in, bounced off. Oh, what's going on? Is it because that's not powered? Let's see. That's weird. Well, what's happening is the minecart is actually hitting this other detector rail on a diagonal and going back into the first minecart station. So to fix that, all you need to do is place one more detector rail in the first station. Then, power all the powered rails, and it should work fine. So, it goes in, bounces off the minecart, bounces off the next minecart, and parks. And so on and so forth. So with this design, you can actually add on different stations or cells and make it as long as possible, or as long as you see fit. The last step to constructing a park and go minecart station is adding in the redstone, which is actually quite simple. It's just a redstone repeater followed by redstone for each minecart parking space that you choose to make. Also, each repeater has to be 4 ticks long. This is because if they are only on 1 tick, the minecarts will crash into each other upon exit. And then from there, you can power it from wherever, and there you are. So with the park and go minecart station complete, let's try it out. You send power to it, the blocks are powered, thus powering the powered rails, and the minecarts head off to their destination. And everything works out pretty much fine. And then from here, you can send them to wherever you want next, and so on and so forth. With the last working example, you may have noticed there's a green W in the middle of the design. This is to represent which direction it was facing. So it was facing in the west direction. And if you did not know, there are 4 directions in Minecraft: north, east, south, and west. And unfortunately, with this minecart station, it does not work going in the north or the east directions. So when the minecart station is built facing the north direction, as in the parking stalls are faced north, this is how it works. Your first minecart goes in, it's fine. Next minecart just goes down the line. This is because tracks, for some reason, do not connect properly in this direction. So as I did in the tutorial, you build the tracks backwards like this, but when you add these two rails, this automatically switches. And I've tried many different versions to try and fix this, but it does not work. Simple as that. It's a similar situation when it's going east. So the first minecart, you send it, and it automatically just goes down the line. For some reason, this does not last long enough for this to turn to go straight, and it readjusts itself so it turns this way, and then all these minecart tracks get locked in this position. So when one enters, like so, this track turns, this detector rail turns this track so it's going straight, again and again, and so forth, which is why it does not work in the east direction. If the station is made facing the south direction though, it works just fine. However, you have to change up how the carts enter so it looks like this instead. And everything just works out. And again, the west design does work, as I have already shown. So thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope you found it useful, and even can use my design in some of your projects. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, or even consider subscribing to my channel. And have a great day.